This is going to be the first crawl on the new track. I don't know where we're going to be starting at, but for right now we're going to start it right here. So we'll go up and around, come down through, over the rocks in the back through the tunnel to right back here. And this is using the original C10 tires, I'm pretty sure. These are gray, maybe they're not the C10s. I know they go on one of the 24s, I don't know which one. Now what I'm trying to do is get the ass back there a little bit. As you can see, it's quite the challenge. When I built it, I actually wasn't able to come up that way. I had to go up the other way. But I'm pretty sure that it can do it. Maybe I'll have to ride the rim or something. Something to try to do now. Actually, that looks pretty good. See, these are the lines that I don't know. You know, it's all brand new. And I'm still fairly new to crawling to begin with, so it's going to take me a minute to figure it out. You gotta kind of put the truck in a bind in order to get it to slide over like you want it. Oh, okay. So this is something that hasn't happened yet. So the shock popped off. It looks like one of the rubber pieces came off. Let me see if I can find it back over there and just. All right. So inside here, probably can't see it, but there's a little O-ring that sits on the outside of them shocks, and that's what popped off. So see if I can put it back in this little bind. It was what, right there ish. Alright. Keep in mind, I was never able to get up here while I was testing. So this is the first time that I'm actually able to get on the little bridge here, because it's quite difficult. Ooh. Yeah, okay, that's number one. So we'll set them back up there. See if we can ride the outside here. Over here I can see a little bit. I think the conformity on the tires. That's why I like those. It's just the tread ain't that great on them. Now, I do have to say, they are better than these. These are the RGTs, and as you can see, they're quite a bit smaller. I really, really like the tread on these tires. They're nice and soft, the compound's good. The only problem is the clearance. As you can see, I mean, it reduces you down pretty good. Brings your lower center of gravity down more. So, that won't work on this truck, maybe another truck. not on this one. So what I try to do is just get the front down in there and the ash should fall. If I've done my homework right, it should in line. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. That'll work. Lock it now. Look. Just squeeze it in there. Okay, I'm going to move it because this is actually pretty cool. So, see if we can get them hovering around now. I'm just going to leave the camera there. Normally I would come a little further and hovering around, but just going to see what we can do here. Leave the camera where it's at. Should be able to get around that. So what I'm trying to do is get it to hang on that so I can kind of pull myself around. It looks like it might work. There you go. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna help me out there. And we're just gonna go through the tunnel. Alright, so instead of putting it on this side, we're gonna put it on this side. Get my angle set right here. Alright, so you'll see me coming out the tunnel over here. And then of course you would come back up here. Now, alternatively you can run it backwards and come up the hill, this hill right here, that way. That is a whole lot easier than coming down the other way. As you see, I had trouble. I still think that I've got plenty of room with the lines. So over here, I added some of these popsicle sticks that I kind of painted and stuff, kind of make it look like a broken bridge or whatever. That actually helps out a lot. So if you ride the ridge here, you add this over here. Eventually you'll kind of fall down in there, but it is a lot easier to come up than it is going down. Over here, it doesn't look like much. The problem is you got a big hole right here, and these rocks are kind of slick, so they like to kind of slide down on the foam there. And over here, this one pulled me pretty good. I thought I could actually use it to kind of turn the chassis around, just kind of put my belly on it and let the wheels kind of turn me around. It did nothing but flip me over. So, I'm still learning myself. Yeah, it's a decent little setup. I think it'll work pretty good for what I want to do. So we might add some more stuff to it later. I've got plenty of more pieces to add, but yeah, so far I really like this. I thought about putting a recovery system on this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like Exocage RC. He uses a lot of those recovery systems, and I guess they use them a lot in competitions. What they are essentially is a bungee that goes from here, and then you like have a hook or something on the end of it and you wrap it somewhere on the truck. Then that way when you get stuck in a position where you can't climb, you would take the hook out and you would put it somewhere, like over here for example, let it catch, and what it does is it creates tension to where it'll pull you up the hill. So even if you're sliding or whatever, it'll pull you up. Those are super cool, but I don't really need it yet on this truck. Still got some things that I want to change and try and all that jazz, so it's going to be a minute before I get that far on here, but thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you stay tuned, like, subscribe. We're going to be making more content like this here soon. Winter's coming up. This is going to be a nice little indoor project, maybe even add to it. So yeah, just stay tuned, check it out.